Hey everyone, welcome to my yoga channel. I am Sabine and we're here by the beautiful vessel in New York City today. In the next 20 minutes, we will go through a full body stretch together. We won't hold every pose for too long, but I'm determined to give each muscle group a little wake-up call. If you practice this routine more regularly, it will help you to become more flexible, and it is best combined with a strengthening flow or a few rounds of sun salutations. At the end of this practice, there's a nice and relaxing meditation waiting for you. Have fun. Come into a seated position. Relax your hands on your lap. Sit up nice and tall and close your eyes. Now take 3 deep breaths in this position. Inhale, fill your lungs. And exhale, empty it all out. Inhale, sit up even taller. And exhale, press your shoulders down. Last one. Deep inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now open your eyes and come into wide-legged child's pose. So bring your knees away from each other and your big toes together. Reach your hips back towards your heels and slowly walk your hands all the way forward and bring your forehead down to the mat. Take a few deep breaths here. Lengthen your spine. And come onto your fingertips and give your shoulders a nice stretch. Then come up into a tabletop position. Make sure your hips are above your knees. And now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slide the left arm underneath the right. Turn the palm up to the sky and breathe between the shoulder blades. Keep your jaw relaxed and enjoy this stretch. Then come back up to a tabletop position. Deep inhale here, and as you exhale, slide the right arm underneath the left and turn the palm up to the sky. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in between the shoulder blades. Good. Come back to center. And now for puppy pose, walk your hands forward, keep your hips over your knees, and just soften the forehead towards the mat. You can either keep your arms engaged with your elbows lifted off the mat, or you can make this a bit more passive by letting your elbows come down to the floor. Instead of thinking dropping the belly towards the ground, think instead of getting your heart to sink into your mat, really melting through the mid and upper back, stretching deeply into your shoulders. And hold this pose for one more deep breath. In and out. And come back into a tabletop position. And now go ahead and push yourself up into your first downward facing dog. Nice. Now bring some more movement into this and do whatever adjustment you need to. Focus on lengthening your spine. Root your hands into your mat. And now walk the dog by bending and stretching the legs and pushing your heels even more towards your mat. If you like, look left and right with every movement here. Feel the stretch particularly in your back and your hamstrings. Then come back to down dog. And as you inhale, roll forward like a wave into high plank. And as you exhale, lower down over your knees onto your mat, elbows close to your body. Inhale, push back into child's pose, tuck your toes, and exhale, push up into downward facing dog. Now let's stay in the flow. Inhale, reach your right leg up high. Exhale here. Keep your hips squared and now just pump the leg up. Tiny little pumps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now bend your right knee and this time open up the hips and stack your hips on top of each other. Hold here your three-legged dog. Your hands are spread wide open. Inhale. Reach your leg back up. Hips are squared again. And exhale, step your right leg between your hands. Let your back knee come down to the mat. Low lunge. Inhale here, and as you exhale, straighten your right leg. Now let's bring some movement into this stretch. Inhale, bend your right knee, let your heart shine up. Lengthen your spine. And exhale, straighten the leg. Try to reach your leg with your forehead. One more time. Inhale, bend your right knee, let your heart shine up and forward, lengthen your spine. And exhale, straighten the right leg. Try to reach your leg with your forehead. Now inhale, bend your right knee and let both hands come to the middle and your right foot goes to the edge of the mat. Let your toes point outwards a little bit and come onto the outer edge of your foot. Bring your right hand onto your right knee and push your right leg further away from you as you gently twist your upper body open. Enjoy the stretch and breathe into your right hip and your left thigh. Now you can either stay here, or if you are looking for a bit more of a challenge, bend your left knee and hold onto the outside of your left foot. Really press that foot into your hand so you can open up even a little bit more. Hold for one more breath in your pose, no matter which one that is. Very good. And then slowly release and walk your right foot back to the middle. Inhale here and exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Nice. Now let's take a full vinyasa. Inhale, slowly roll forward like a wave. And exhale, lower down into chaturanga or lower down over your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Take a few deep breaths here. Nice. One more. And then let's do the other side. Inhale, reach your left leg up high. Exhale here. Keep your hips squared. And now just pump the leg up a few times. Tiny little pumps again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now bend your left knee and this time open up the hips and stack your hips on top of each other. Inhale, reach your leg back up. Your hips are squared again. And exhale, step your left leg between your hands. And let your back knee come down to the mat. Low lunge. Stay on the fingertips and really push the hips forward, lifting up through the heart. Inhale here. And as you exhale, straighten your left leg. And again, let's bring some movement into this stretch. Inhale, bend your left knee, let your heart shine forward, lengthen your spine, and exhale, straighten the left leg. Try to reach your leg with your forehead. One more time. Inhale, bend your left knee, lengthen your spine, and exhale, straighten the left leg. Try to bring your forehead down. Now inhale, bend your left knee and let both hands come to the middle, and your left foot slides to the edge of the mat. Let your toes point outwards a little bit, and come onto the outer edge of your foot. Bring your left hand onto your left knee, and push your left leg further away from you as you gently twist open your upper body. Breathe into your left hip and your right thigh. Now you can either stay here again, or if you did it on the other side, bend your right knee and hold on to the outside of your foot. Press that foot into your hand so you can open up your upper body a bit more. Hold for one more breath in your pose. And then slowly release. Walk your left foot back to the middle. Inhale here, and exhale, come back up into downward facing dog. Nice. Now you can take a full vinyasa with me, or just stay here in downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly roll forward like a wave, and exhale, lower down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Now take a few deep breaths here. Now step one leg halfway forward between your other foot and your hands, and walk your hands to the middle between your feet. Both feet are parallel to the shoulder edges of the mat, and you're gonna bend into your right knee either halfway, or if you're flexible enough, all the way down. Try to keep your heel on the mat here and lengthen your spine. You can leave your hands on the mat for support or bring them to heart center and hold here. Now with a big inhale, come back up to center, and with an exhale, bend your left knee either halfway or again all the way down. Your heel stays on the mat and you lengthen your spine. Again, you can leave your hands on the mat or bring them to heart center. Deep inhale here and exhale. With your next big inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, come into a deep forward fold. Walk your hands back behind your heels and let your head hang. Nice deep stretch. Now bring your hands back out in front of you. Inhale, halfway lift. Your back is straight and your fingertips on the mat. Micro bend your knees, and exhale, sit down into Malasana, Yogi squat. Your toes are slightly pointing outwards. Your heels are on the mat. And if you can bring your hands to heart center, push your elbows against your knees and your knees against your elbows. And feel the nice stretch that this creates. And then from Malasana, Yogi squat, slowly sit down onto your mat. Hold on to the outside of your thighs and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll down into a lying position. Bring your knees to your chest and hug them in, and slowly circle in one direction to give your back a nice little massage. You can close your eyes here and relax your shoulders. And then circle in the other direction, nice and slow. And then come back to center. Now for our side twist, cross the left knee on top of the right and then take both knees over to your right. As you look over to your left shoulder into your spinal twist. You can extend your left arm out to the side. Good. Deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Good. Come back to the center and let's switch sides. Cross the right knee on top of the left and then take both knees over to your left. As you look over your right shoulder into your spinal twist. Now you can extend your right arm out to the side. Feel this gentle stretch in your spine. We are winding down our practice now, so really deepen your breath here. Lower down that heart rate. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Good. Now bring both legs up to the sky. And then from here, bring your feet together and allow the knees to open to the sides into butterfly pose. Bring your palms to your belly and to your chest and close your eyes. Just focus on the breathing. Loosen your belly, your chest, your ribs. Letting go of any tension. Letting your body relax and really sink into your mat. Keep your eyes closed and visualize your perfect day. You feel complete and beautiful today. Today will be filled with love, filled with peace, filled with gratitude. Inhale and exhale. Give yourself this moment. And when you're ready, slowly roll over to one side and come up into a comfortable seated position. Now one last deep, deep inhale as you reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Smile and thank yourself for treating yourself with this yoga practice today. Namaste.